Thanks for following along on our adventures. If you'd like to plan a magic vacation of your own, please subscribe to our channel and reach out to us on Facebook at Paul and Ashley Magic Vacation Planners. All right, guys, getting ready to start up the draft. Chris, who are you keeping?
With the starters.
Don't forget.
You already forgot? Let's see.
ETN.
Devontae Adams, Chubb, ETN. So go over the rules real quick. I'm going to save this just so we know with the keepers and stuff and the points. That way, if there's any confusion, we can go back.
Dill gets first pick next year.
Oh.
Put it on the board.
KP gets last.
Hey, how'd you like football, kid? You have a big game today or what?
You should have seen it. He pushed this kid into the end zone, 30 yards. They were blowing the whistle. They were like, play's over. Leave the kid alone.
U10 got that shit kicked out of it.
No, really?
God, we got destroyed. It was the ugliest game ever.
All right, so a couple of rules, just to go over them real quick. 100-point system. The value of the player is dependent on how they finished the season last year. So if Cooper Kupp finished first for wide receivers, he's worth 50 points. And then everyone below that goes down 1 point. 50, 49, 48, 47. We'll defer to ESPN end of season rankings to pull that. And then anyone after 25th is worth 15 points. And then we also have something called rookie rights. So rookie rights, if you draft a position player as a rookie, he is worth half the points and round it up. As long as he's not dropped or picked up off the waiver wire, you have to keep him. So Jamar Chase was worth 48 points. I drafted him at the draft last year. He's worth 24 points this year.
We all agree on the blow up of 5 years.
We're gonna blow up the league after 5 years. We got Jim's keepers here.
Anonymous, done. Blow it up after 5.
Blow it up after 5.
2026. We
Jeff,
start.
Ryan,
They're not
Chris,
ranked top 25.
Corey,
15 points.
Larry.
The rules.
So again, 100-point system, so you can't really keep everyone you want to keep. I had, we didn't have kickers last year either.
We got rid of it last year.
So I have, so just going back to me, I had Justin Jefferson and Dalvin Cook, which I had to drop. So you can't keep everybody. So let's get this draft going. Everyone is here. We got some kielbasa, we got some brisket, ribs, mac and cheese, corn on the cob, cornbread, pasta salad, potato salad. Not playing games today.
For 5 points and win?
Or you forget to pick one up.
Okay, camera. Wait, let me start.
All right, first off the board, Dalvin Cook, Justin Jefferson, Mike Evans, Josh Allen, Alvin Kamara, Leonard Fournette,
Leonardo Fournette.
Seen a lot of guys pick up the guys that they had last year. I took them back. Ryan took Josh Allen. Corey took Fournette. I know, lucked out there. I really did want like a running back here because it's such a crapshoot. It's going to be tough.
By the time it comes back to you?
Huh?
By the time it gets back to you.
Yeah, it's going to be hurting. Because Edmonds is like the go-to in Miami. But then again, they have like
Let's not talk
3
names.
or 4
There's
running
no
backs.
names. There's no names. There's no names. I will remind you, Larry. You have like a 45-second grace.
Garbage yet? What is this?
Hey, who's up right now?
There's 1 trash, 1
I'm keeping
recycling.
track, bro. I gotta get home. I gotta wake up at 4 in the morning. I ain't fucking around.
You want to wake up at 4.
I need to ice my leg.
You don't have to wake up at 4. You choose to.
Costa's automatic pick. How we gauge an automatic pick? ESPN's 100.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, how we gauge an
I went up
automatic
the whole
pick?
size and it's still too small.
How we gauge an
Available position.
Hey, we're gonna stop the draft right here. We have to all vote on
I
this.
have a pair of 12s
How
upstairs.
usually
that
works
fit much
is-
better.
I just want to talk about it.
Yep.
I just want to talk.
Yeah.
We have to
You wear
figure
12?
out Costa's votes.
What are those?
These are 11.5.
If you need
You gotta be
12s,
fair.
I think
Guys.
Tommy Vieira wears.
To be fair, we gotta base it off the 100 ESPN, but position based on what he has and what he needs to fill it.
Right now, it's all open. He can't take another quarterback. That's the only thing he can't take.
Yeah. So he has 1 running back, 1 wide receiver.
He can't take a quarterback. That's all.
Next
So.
available will be a running back.
No, next available is next available.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's gonna
It
be a running
can't.
back.
It cannot
No,
be
it has to be
a
next available.
My board sees is telling me
It's gonna
Mark
be Mark
Andrews.
bro.
Mark Andrews. That's it. It's done.
All right.
Mark Andrews?
I'll go up there and get Mark Andrews for him.
And that's how it's going to be from here on out. So now we can't pick him a tight end or a quarterback. Is that fair?
Yeah.
All right.
We gotta pick him another tight end later on, but that's later
Yeah,
on.
but now that's like
Once
that's
his roster's been filled.
yeah. Hey, he did better last year like that too. Didn't we draft him like this last year?
No, he was here. Because we all went to Kings in after.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I remember.
Joe Pickle.
Nasty bastards.
Aaron Jones.
I don't know how that dude slipped that low. Damn. He's calling it. That's crazy.
You have to get two. Now do it.
All right.
I'm going to go with...
My Josh Allen's gone, dude.
No, it has to be yellow.
James Conner.
James Conner's off.
James Conner's off.
What does that mean? Gets mad dumb.
Mine marker, bro.
Kids mad dummy says. You're an asshole, bro. I love it.
Larry? Larry was silent.
Yeah, this dude, bro, already starting first round, bro. Yeah, I'll take Larry Bird.
Aaron Jones.
This guy right here. I'll take James Conner.
Wait, no, I skipped you.
That's like Brian, last round. I'll take LaShawn McCoy.
Alright, well,
Like
this one's gonna
Brian, I
go
picked him
with-
first overall. So. Remember that?
Those are the Eagles, too.
That's when he went first round.
Yeah, like top 15.
I actually saved him in my phone as LaShawn McCoy.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's funny, dude.
You don't care about that theory.
Old Zeke.
Zeke.
Oh,
If he does anything this year, the ball.
I just wasted
Yeah, that's what they've been saying that for 2 years.
Larry's been saying that for 7.
I folded.
Wearing his belly shirts, ain't gonna get a single.
I'll be curious to see what he does this year. Zeke.
Anyways, back to what I was
All right,
saying.
The
KP.
good thing about you having the receivers, you can trade every seal for a prime running back.
Yeah.
Maybe even one with rookie rights, and then you can keep.
Mix has been long
rookie,
gone.
you know what I mean?
Jesus.
Chase doesn't do good or something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's how they play rookie rights, playing like that. What do you take?
Top 10 player. What the fuck?
Yeah, the Ezekiel.
That was a fast rebound.
Who you taking? Pittman Jr.
Pittman, all right.
That was a good bounce back.
With
Mixon's
Jim,
gone.
his
Long
keeper.
gone. He's a 1 through 10 player. He's a top 10 player.
Red. Has to be red. Oh no, it's on these Cannon, one.
Remember when Joe Mixon used to punch chicks?
You have to add a red. You have to add a red. I just have
Where the hell is he? What number is he?
Number 13
Joe
wide
Mixon?
receiver. He's number 30 total and 13 wide receiver.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
His nickname was Bitch Fixin' Joe Mixon.
What was it?
Bitch Fixin' Joe Mixon.
Yeah, let's see what he does. I've never had Zeke before. All my leagues I've
Well,
never
if someone would have took Aaron, I would have took Zeke. Just saying.
You would take Zeke over Aaron Jones?
No,
I
if someone was going to take Jones, I would have took Zeke next.
Jeff, how you making out?
Because it was either Aaron Jones, Mark Andrews, or someone else
Is Ryan?
that cost me. I'm not going to name
Tell
names.
Ryan where we at? Is Ryan?
Guys, make sure you tell him the
We got James Conner, Mark Andrews, Aaron Jones, Ezekiel Elliott, Michael Pittman Jr.,
He texted me and asked me to move
and
the
Mike
screen.
Williams.
Mike Jones.
Mike who?
Mike Jones.
Brees Hall. Brees Hall.
Oh, that's it.
Rookie rights, put it on
Rookie
there.
right.
Rookie right. Brees Hall.
Right RR on it.
This guy's playing long ball here.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The Jets, I don't know, man.
One team I'm not.
The QB just got hurt, so they're going to be running.
Yeah, but they also got the guy that took last.
Now when they're behind.
Yeah, use this one, bro, if you want. Use the shop. It's pretty sharp right there.
2 minutes on the board. 2 minutes on the board.
Yeah, but it's blue.
2 minutes on the
You
board.
can see everything.
You can't really see it.
Here.
That's why nobody's gonna miss it. They're all gonna know.
No, I want it to be known.
No one's gonna know.
Chris Hall needed on the fucking board.
Playing fantasy football. I was gonna pick him up too, like the 7th round.
Who was the other one? Mike Williams?
It's Micah Jones.
I'll show you. I said don't get my swing.
KP, you're up. 2 minutes on the clock. Keaton Allen?
Get off of my
That's a
swing.
value right there. That's a value. How that's still there, I have no idea.
Oh, yeah, Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen gets so disrespected, bro. Good QB. Just a route running genius,
Good
bro.
defense. You can pick up.
Yeah,
Good
dude.
one right there.
Get off of my swing.
24th overall pick going in the 5th round, bro?
Bro, that's a steal.
Keenan Allen,
That's a
5th round?
steal.
Kidding me right now?
Really? I'm looking at the board. I'm like, all right, who's taking this? Like,
That's a great pickup right there.
oh my God, it's love. Either way, I thought Costa was gonna end up with him in his lap.
Yeah.
It had to go to him anyway, so.
And he knew everything as well. He was everything to those guys. Every time I see it, I can't help but appreciate it.
We got like 6 dudes off the board that, I mean, they were keepers, so sometimes you can't control that, but that are worse than Allen, bro.
Going DJ Moore.
DJ Moore.
This is gonna be his year.
Yeah, that's what they've been saying too.
That's what they've been saying for 3.
Baker Mayfield said, "I got you."
And if not, Sam Donald will say, I got you, like he did last year.
With Sandow, that dude's got taken out by the injury card.
Bill, remember when you said that he was a better
He's
player?
out.
The ESPN 100.
What do you guys think so far?
Good.
You happy with your team?
I'm full from the food.
Yeah, me too.
Food was amazing.
Jim, you hooked it up with the barbecue.
Amazing food.
I'm doing that.
Uh-oh. Kevin, what do you think?
I think he's taking a quarterback.
You think he's taking a quarterback?
I don't think I
he's
like
taking.
There he goes, Mahomes. Homie.
Patty is
Oh no, Mahomes.
Yeah, but the real shit, the granite. Dude's sick.
Yeah.
It looks good. Thank you, bro.
Hi, Paul.
What's up? What's up?
What
You
up?
happy with your team so far or what?
Here's her.
Yeah. Mike Thomas is kind of risky though.
I know.
Like, but if he stays healthy,
I don't even know if he's going to be ready for the season.
Pull his hammy.
They pulled his hammy this week. What's going on? All right, Carlos, you're up. All right.
Patty Mahomes.
See what's going on. We got Jim. Me.
The thing is, not going to see D-Hop until week 8. He's out 6 and then 7
Jeff.
week.
Same with Watson. He's out 11 and bye week.
I should have gone with
Ryan.
what's his name? I could have got Gibson and I could have got my quarterback.
Chris.
Gibson? Why his competition just got shot, bro.
I know, bro.
I can't believe that.
Corey.
And the guy catches passes and he
Gets shot multiple times.
Larry.
He's in stable condition, gets shot multiple times.
Costa.
Hey, I was going.
He's not here, so we're thinking best available for him.
I looked it up on Twitter and it said Antonio Gibson's going to put out the hit.
Oh, probably.
Still.
When you got the waters inside.
There should be a couple in here, yeah.
Gun down.
Carlos.
Come on now. Dude, he set that up. Come on.
KP.
He's like, yo, hey, real quick. It was a robber.
And then Kevin.
Come on, let's be serious.
Because Antonio Gibson's boys.
One on the board, one in the back.
That was Coke. It's delicious.
No. Coca-Cola rules.
Coca-Cola.
What do you think, Chris? You happy with your team or what? Let's see who you got here.
Hey, Paul,
Can't see it.
you
Yo,
need to finish the stand in your bathroom, bro.
the what?
The stand. It's about time.
Oh, I know. I haven't updated that in like years. But the thing is now, all these countries, you're not allowed to like export anything, so they've been like taking it out of our suitcases.
To put it in your shoe, dude.
I know. We take like sand back from the video. Chris, you happy with your team so far?
No, I was like, Brisket was the best.
Brisket.
My favorite player
He had like 2 or 3 names.
is Tommy Terrific. As of right now, it's Tommy's Terrific's Chubbs for the team name. Tommy Terrific's Chubb.
All right. Favorite pick. Your favorite pick.
James Cook.
James Cook. What about number 2?
Dawson Knox was my favorite.
Number 2?
Yeah.
Probably say Rashad Bateman.
All right. Jim, what's your favorite
If I
pick?
had Rashad
Oh,
Bateman on
boy.
the team, I think it would be called the Master Bateman.
I think it would be. Let's see.
KP.
Not really any of them.
Smoke coming out.
I don't like my team. My team sucks.
No. What about Dalvin Cook?
He's all right. Dalvin Cook's a
There you
good
go.
pick.
What about you guys? Your favorite pick?
I mean,
No.
It's pretty obvious. I mean, it's pretty obvious, right?
What about you, KP? What's your favorite pick?
My favorite pick has got to be my keepers, man. I don't know. Everything else is trash, I think.
Who
After
are your
that,
3
bro.
keepers?
I got Taylor, Williams, and Higgins.
All right.
Not as good as you, but we're there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
We're trying here.
Well, you got 2 candles for the price of 1 over here, so you're doing all
I see
right.
in the house over here.
I know. What about you? Favorite pick?
Favorite pick would be Tyler Boyd.
No.
Number 1 this year.
Wow. What about you, Corey? What's your favorite pick?
Davis. Davis is gonna have a year.
Davis, yeah?
Yeah, Gabriel Davis is gonna have a year. He's
Wait,
he's
can I
a
change
big
my
target.
Well, you could say 2 or 3.
I would say Hill, but he can't reach him with the pass.
It's going to be Hunter Henry.
Dude, I
Hunter
was
Henry. Okay.
Chris, you fell asleep at the wheel.
I mean, Derek did pretty good.
I did pretty good. I was rushing.
Favorite pick?
My favorite pick
The
from the whole draft or my team?
Yeah, your team.
Carlos has been
Or
the
pick
probably
or
Harris.
2.
Harris.
Harris?
Here he comes now.
My rookie, right?
Larry's
My keeper. That's my favorite pick was my keeper. Besides that,
Oh, Najee Harris.
that's it.
All right. What about you, Del?
You want my favorite pick or my favorite keeper?
Your favorite pick? Or keeper?
My favorite keeper would be CMC, obviously.
Yeah.
But my favorite keeper, Aaron Jones. I mean, my favorite pick, Aaron Jones.
Kill Harry.
In Tolbert.
CMC was my boy for like 2 or 3 years.
He keeps getting
He
hurt,
snatched him from me. I handed him off right at the right time.
I think Alvin Kamara getting him late like that's going to be a comeback.
I don't know. Him and Elliott, you know, they just, I don't know if they have it anymore.
All right, it is 11:30 on a Sunday night, and I've finally finished entering in all of the draft picks into Yahoo. Everyone's picks have been submitted. I set myself up here in the kitchen and put the board right in front of me with the laptop, and just went team by team, punched them all in. So yeah, pain in the ass. The title of commissioner, I don't think gets enough credit in the league, in any fantasy league for that matter, because a lot of work planning and just not only organizing the league and getting the draft board and getting the draft organized, but hosting and the party and the food and everything. But it's always a good time to just have your all your friends come over and you know, hang out and eat and drink and bust each other's chops. So we are officially ready and set and locked and loaded for the beginning of the season. I'm actually curious to see what the grades are going to be. I have my team here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Really hard to see. I got Cooper Kupp, Justin Jefferson. Actually, let me set my roster. And then we'll go take a look. All right, I just set my roster. Figured I'd go through it real quick. Starting quarterback, Russell Wilson. Wide receiver, Cooper Kupp. Wide receiver, Justin Jefferson. Running back, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Running back, Chase Edmonds. Tight end, Mike Gesicki. Flex, Jamar Chase. And then second flex, Josh Jacobs. And then my bench, we have something called the rookie rights. We kind of went over it at the beginning of the video, but basically if you draft a player and they do well, their points are worth half the value next season. So Cooper Kupp was the #1 wide receiver. He was worth 50 points. So we're only given 100 points. So with that being said, Jamar Chase, he was worth 48 points. I drafted him as a rookie last year. So instead of costing me 48 points, it only cost me 24 points. So it's very important to draft rookies because if you hit, you can keep 3 studs next season and have them all under the 100-point threshold. So with that being said, here's my bench. Kenneth Walker III, running back for the Seahawks. He's going to be backing up Rashad Penny. He's a rookie. I think he's going to overtake Penny when he ends up getting hurt because he always gets hurt. Skye Moore, wide receiver for the Chiefs. I know they brought in some free agents this offseason, but he's also a rookie wide receiver, and a lot of people are comparing him to Tyreek Hill, so I snatched him up. Noah Fant, he was involved in the Russell Wilson trade. He's now in Seattle. I think he's going to do well there. Isaiah Pacheco. Drives me crazy that they don't call him Pacheco, but running back for the Chiefs. You're going to be backing up Hilaire, rookie. So if he dethrones Hilaire, in a pretty good setup for next season. Alec Pierce, rookie, wide receiver for the Colts. A lot of people are telling me he's the #2, opposite of Michael Pittman, so I'll take a flyer on him. Sony Michel, running back for the Dolphins. I have Chase Edmonds, and I know Raheem Mostert I think is kind of like the #2, but if anything happens to either of those guys, Sony Michel's the next man up. So just trying to back up my investment on Edmonds and just, you know, draft Michel. And then Amir Abdullah, running back for the Raiders. Again, he's #2 or #3 on the depth chart for the Raiders. I have Josh Jacobs, so I always like to handcuff. Had a lot of bad luck with injuries over the course of fantasy football over the course of the last 20 years or so. So Dalvin Cook last year, drafted Madison. Ezekiel Elliott in the past, I've taken Tony Pollard. So sometimes it's hit or miss, but if and when that happens, you're already set up and you don't have to worry about using your spot in the waiver wire and having to pick someone up and scrambling. I'd rather just have the backup for that guy, because running backs are so hard to come by, and if one of your top guys goes down, you're screwed. So it's always very important for me to just handcuff my running backs, because shit happens. And then defense, I have the Baltimore Ravens defense, which I think was 3rd or 4th highest ranked defense. I really wanted the 49ers defense. I had them last year, but with that being said, I've had really good luck picking up defenses off the waiver wire. As you can see off my team, I don't have a backup defense, and I do not have a backup quarterback. I think those are waiver wire pickups. I'll probably pick up a backup defense after the first season, or after the first week or two. If there's a team that just pops right away, I'll use my waiver pickup to snatch them up. For the most part, it's actually worked out well. Worked out well last season with the Patriots, season before that with the Bears. So, yeah. So I'll probably end up, seeing how things go the first week. Pick up a backup defense, and then the backup quarterback, an absolute waste of a bench spot. I don't have a bye for Russell Wilson until, and for quarterback, Russell Wilson, he doesn't have a bye until week 9. So I don't need a backup. until week 9. It absolutely makes no sense to draft a backup quarterback to just have him sit on your bench, take up a roster spot for 8 weeks. Like, that's amateur hour. Like, you don't need a backup quarterback. So I'll just ride that out and pick up a quarterback off waivers week 7 or 8, a week before I actually need him, because sometimes guys will actually see that you need a quarterback and their teams might not be so good, and they might end up picking someone up that you might need just to block you from actually filling in your roster. So yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with my team. A lot of the guys were saying that my team was the best at the draft, but then other guys were saying that my running back room was hurting, and that they were just weak. I don't know. I got Chase Edmonds, who just signed a brand new contract with the Dolphins, who's their go-to. He's the first running back to sign with Miami, and he had the largest contract. So they're not going to throw all that money at him to just have, Raheem Mostert start. It's just not a smart investment. So I got Edmonds, I got Josh Jacobs, I got Clyde Edwards-Helaire, I got Ken Walker III, I got Isaiah Pacheco, and then I got Amir Abdullah. So I only need 2 running backs. I got Chase Edmonds, Josh Jacobs, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire to choose from. So I'm happy with it. Turning the screen over to the league. I was given an A- for my draft. So I was given the highest grade. Highest grade. So been doing this for a long time, guys. I think I might have a clue on what to do here. So I'm happy with my team. I'm confident. I think the combination of Cooper Kupp, Jamar Chase, and Justin Jefferson, and then you actually have Russell Wilson in a whole new system in Denver. I think it's going to be hard to beat me. So I'm already, for week 1, I'm projected to score 153 points. I'll take it. So how's that for a running back room? All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I know this isn't, travel, and it's not anything fun and exciting, but some people do get a kick out of fantasy football. You get a kick out of drafts and guys hanging out and just busting each other's chops. So I figured it'd be fun to just record it and just share, just a day in the life of me and my friends hanging out, and because we don't get to do it too often. So I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know. I'll let you know how I make out this season. And quick thing about my league, which I never really mentioned. 12 guys, $200 buy-in. Each week, whoever scores the most fantasy points for the week, I do a $50 payout. And then at the end of the season, you actually, third place gets their money back, so $200. Second place is like $500, and then first place is $1,000. So, last season I think I scored the most points, like 4 or 5 times. So I made my money back without actually winning the championship. But yeah, to win first place and have $1,000, that's a pretty big payout. So keeps things interesting. It's fun to play for money, and I just love having a little bit of skin in the game with different teams. So it's nice to just follow along with the NFL season and just kind of keep an eye on every game, and you know, it seems like every game is just affecting, if not your team, the other team that you're playing. So it's always fun to just you know, be involved in fantasy football. So people that are watching this video that actually made it to the end are probably into fantasy football, and they actually want to see what the outcome was. And people who aren't interested probably cut out, you know, 5-10 minutes into this. So but the people that stuck around and watched through the whole thing, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and wish me luck.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.